Hey guys, it's me and Glam Good. Hey Glammy. Today we're going to talk about my morning skincare routine. I'm not sure how routine my routine is, but I did have someone ask me about skincare and what I do. So, since I only have 30 minutes before my phone goes, oh no, we're going to divide this into 2 videos, and I have no idea how to edit that. Let's go. Okay, I'm poor, so most of the time I have drugstore items. When I can possibly scrounge up the money, I like to spend money on high quality serum and treatment. This is my cleanser. Okay, it is L'Oreal Age Perfect Cream Cleanser, and when they say cream, they mean it. I'll put just a little bit. Well, actually, it's trying to come out right there. Like that much will pretty much do your face. I get my face wet, get my hands wet, rub this stuff together, rub it on my face, and this like really, well, I don't have any water out here, but it really lathers up. Like no other cleanser that I have used, and I tried First Aid Beauty, I've tried different things. Let me see, some things from Tarte. Different things that we get through. Like, seriously, that's all over the back of my hand, and it'll go further, but I'm going to wipe that off. Lathered up with water, that little dab will do your entire face. This lathers up, and the lather feels very creamy and luxurious, and it really, I kind of massage it I count to 60, 60 seconds, and then I rinse my face, and then I pat dry. But this this tube, and it's a good size tube, $7.99. You can't beat the price. You can buy it in pretty much any drugstore, any place that sells L'Oreal products. Get it online, whatever. I really, especially if you have dry skin, and I don't know, because it really lathers up. It might be really good for oily too, but I don't have oily skin, so I can't really say. But I would advise everybody to at least try it. Give it a shot, because it's really doesn't, the price, $7.99. And if you're shopping at CVS or Walgreens, and you get the little card, and you get, the email so that you can upload special deals onto your card so that they just automatically come in when you make purchases. They're always having specials on, CVS is constantly having specials on L'Oreal products. And usually the special is, if you spend $30 on L'Oreal facial products or face care, they give you a $10 cash, CVS cash thing. Well, the CVS cash thing you can use on anything. It doesn't even have to be makeup or skincare. It can be anything. Is it not tobacco, not alcohol, but you know what I'm saying. Like anything. Hydrate. 2 cups coffee in the morning for me. Rarely soda, rarely tea. I rarely drink anything else during the day. I drink tons of water. Okay, so face care. We did the cleanser. The next thing we use is toner. Now, the job of toner, and this is all just, my understanding of the subject. The job of toner is to kind of tone your skin and get it ready for the next things that you're about to do. Cleanser cleans, and then tones, okay? This is, I had a sample of, I can't remember the name of it. It was like truffles or something like that, through Ipsy years ago, well, a couple years back, and it was like the best toner in the world. Like, seriously, it just made, like, your skin was like awake. Just really wonderful. But a bottle half this size was $30. So, yeah, no, well, sorry. Unless, you know, I win the lottery or, you know, someone leaves me $1 million, I can't afford that kind of face care. This is like maybe $8 or $9, maybe less. It has no alcohol. It's Hydrate, what does it say? HydraFresh toner. You know, I used to put this on a cotton around and then apply it to my face, you know, kind of tap it in. I'm sorry, I've already done my face care because this is my second try because I went over on the last try. And yeah, my phone split it. I found a better way to do this, however. In one of my subscriptions, I was sent this toner that I won't show you the thing because it wasn't the greatest toner. It was a good toner, but it wasn't the greatest. But I kept the bottle because the application is wonderful. I use so much less because when you put it on the cotton round, a lot of that product stays in the cotton round and you're throwing it away. This, I don't know if you'll be able to see this mist or not, but like 2 mists, like really covers my face. So like totally using way less. Like this bottle, which trust me, one of these goes into this several times. This bottle will last a couple of months, which means this bottle lasts about a year. Value, bang for your buck. And then, you know, I mist it on, and again, tap it in. Don't rub, tap, okay? The job of toner is to set your face up for the rest of what you're going to do. Now, the next thing I would normally do is a serum. I save my serum bottles. I have 2 little glass, you know, bottles with the eyedroppers in them so that if I get samples in, you know, tubes or something, I can, anything like really liquidy, I like to use an eyedropper because I feel like I don't waste as much. It lasts longer because I don't waste as much, and I have more control over how much product I'm actually using. I actually, well, I'm saying that a lot. I ran out of serum. I was using the L'Oreal Age Perfect. It's good. It's not bad, but it's not, I like the cleanser and the toner a lot better than I like the serum. Let me put it that way. I just, and for someone else it may work, you know, wonderfully. But I'm like, yeah, okay, you know, it's better than not having serum, but I'm not like, oh, I must have that serum. I'm still on the lookout for the serum. Okay, so this is what I tried this time and it said new product. I don't know if that means it's new to L'Oreal or if that means it's new to the store I bought it in, but it's L'Oreal Revitalift. It's supposed to be like a triple acting blah blah blah. It's a serum and a treatment, and you know, I don't know, we'll see. It was like $26.50, and I got it at CVS. I had a coupon that I uploaded onto my card for 40% off, so I actually got it for like $16, and that's including tax. So, you know, for $16, that's you know, that's a good, I like that 40% coupon idea. That's really good. Okay, so you just, like, seriously, that much. I mean, really. And most serums will be in a eyedropper. This is more of a cream. I like the more liquidy with the eyedropper better, but, you know, what the heck, let's try it out. I mean, that's what I do. Put it on those 4 fingers, and then I kind of just dot it around, and then again, just like we did with the toner, we're going to just... Now, there's a reason that everything has steps, is because every step is supposed to set your skin up for the next step. So, you know, your toner prepares your skin for the serum. The serum prepares your skin for the treatment. I usually don't even use a treatment except in like January and February where the weather is a lot colder here. But if you live someplace where, you know, I mean, you get real cold and wind and freezing temperatures, you know, you may need that treatment. For me, I have found it was an unnecessary step. And since I don't have money to spend on unnecessary, I only do that, like I said, for 2 months. And we'll see. If this does everything they claim it does, we'll see. There are some other serums that I would like to try. I had a sample of Estee Lauder, which is probably why I'm not that impressed with the L'Oreal Age Perfect anymore, because it was like 4 to 6 weeks, and holy schmoly, whew, I forget, I looked it up, I think it was over $100 for the serum, which, I don't know, unless some, you know, large bag of money drops on my head, that's just not going to happen. You know, let me see. Can be had for $16, $100 and some dollars. Yeah, I'm sorry. For now anyways, unless something financially changes in my life, this is what I got to deal with. Okay, eye cream. This is my usual go-to because of the whole L'Oreal effect. I like the Age Perfect products. As far as the cheaper drugstore products, I do feel like this is one of the best quality ones that you can, you know, that can be had. I put that up for now, though. As of yesterday, I am trying out the number 7. You know, I remember when this brand came out, everybody had this, whoa, you know, this is the greatest thing, blah, 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 and then it, like, dropped off the mat. You don't hear anything about it anymore. And I never did try it out, so, you know, a little bit. I don't like when things come in tubes or containers that I cannot see through, because I like to know how much I have left, you know. I mean, some people can just go, oh, I'm out. I need to go out and spend, you know, drop $50 on a product today so that I'll have it tomorrow morning. I can't do that. I have to, you know, this was, of course, I didn't spend this on it, but this was like $32, $35, something like that. I'm sorry. I have to think about that for a couple of weeks before I can get up the money to, you know, buy that product. So, a little bit on the fingers. Okay, I am old, so I have wrinkles everywhere. The skin around your eyes is, I think, more thin and sensitive than the skin anywhere on your body. And I mean, I think your face is more thin and sensitive anyways, but your eyes are like the worst. So, lightly patting, just until we can get it to kind of, you know, go in a little bit. Now, a lot of people just do underneath of their eyes, and if you have a product that, like, and a lot of these products do, they puff your skin out in order to get rid of the wrinkles, and that's wonderful. But if you're using a product like that, do not use it above your eyes, because it will puff above your eyes, and that is unnatural. It feels weird. It looks weird. It's can actually make it very difficult to even close your eyes. So you have to be kind of careful about what product you use on your actual lid. Now, because I have the hooded thing going on, my little cap back on. Okay, you can see it right there. Maybe. You see how that just folds over? You know, basically it's a wrinkle. It's just an excessive amount of skin that does not, it's lost the elasticity because environment and age. I have it also on this side, but not as bad as that side. So I do like to, in my crease, you know, I like to treat my crease also, to try to get some of that elasticity back, which is not going to happen, but hopefully to keep it from getting any worse. You know, I mean, I'm going to look like Elephant Man pretty soon. Okay, so eye cream. And last but not least, this is what I've been using, is the Age Perfect Cell Renewal. You know, beautiful packaging, suckered me in. This is the day. There's a night cream also, and yes, I have both. As you can tell, I've been hitting this for a while. You know, it's probably over half gone. I've been on maybe 3 months. I actually added to this. I bought the L'Oreal Illuminizing Moisturizing Cream that comes in a tube, and I just really didn't think it did anything. So, and I tried using it instead of this for a couple of weeks, and I was like, what? This is like, no. So what I did was I just added it to this and mixed it all together. Now, after using it for a while, I can see, like I don't have any makeup on, but there is some luministic qualities. Okay, so, you know, I wouldn't buy it again, because I just don't think it stands on its own. And I just, you know, I don't know, if I was younger and I didn't have all these blemishes, and, you know, I just dot it where I want it. And I was just going to use that as a moisturizer, like a preventative, and not, you know, have all the stuff that I'm going to put makeup over anyways, then might be different. But for me, it just wasn't. Well, you know, it just wasn't there. Okay, so your daytime moisturizer that you use in your morning should be a little bit thin. We're going to kind of massage that in. We're going to try to use upward strokes, but obviously if you're massaging, you're going to get some downward going too. My nose is a big issue, because, you know, it's probably the biggest thing on my face is that big old honker. But you know what, I don't think and I used to be very self-conscious about it, but anymore, I'm like, you know what, I'm not the only person in the world, and as you get older, you find out that everybody has something. Everybody has something. Everybody has, like, oh, my lips are so thin, my nose is so too big, you know, my ears stick out. I mean, everybody has something that I've never actually met anyone that went, my face is perfect, I don't need anything. You know, everybody has something that they would consider less than perfect. And for me, it's overdone, the nose. God just gave me a lot of nose. But, you know, there we go. Should be light, should penetrate quickly. The reason being is because during the daytime you're active, and, you know, you're going to be, like, things are going to be happening environmentally, and if besides the fact you're putting on makeup. But if you don't, I just got these dry spots right here. I just want to rub this stuff in. But if your cream doesn't penetrate quickly enough and it ends up getting, rubbed off or coming off during the day while you're, being active, then what good did it actually do? Now, the nighttime cream is kind of the opposite. You want it to penetrate more slowly and deeply, and while you're resting and sleeping, it's, kind of doing its job all night long. This, you want it to just get in there and activate, so I don't know if I'm describing that right or not, but old goat. What are you calling old goat? Okay, so hydrate. Check out what you eat. Read your labels. A little bit of sodium is good. A lot of sodium is not good. Sodium is basically, you can consider it salt. Scientifically, I don't know, but on a daily basis, it's salt is drying, okay? Salt also sucks in water. A little bit of sodium works as a electrolyte and will help you to retain moisture, and will help your skin to retain moisture. A lot of sodium will actually either make you retain too much moisture, but it will also accumulate, too much sodium, bad for your joints, bad for your skin, bad all the way around. Most people do not need to add salt, because if you read your labels, sodium is also a preservative, and it's in almost every food that you eat. So read your labels. A little bit of sodium is good. A lot of sodium is bad. Okay, okay, you are what you eat. Water, okay? When people talk about, you need to drink a lot of fluids, drinking fluids that are good for your skin does not include soda. Anything carbonated is bad for you. Now, I'm not saying you can never have a soda. I'm just saying don't drink it every day. Diet soda is BS. It is no better for you than regular soda. It's a total BS. It's just it has less calories. Yeah, but it doesn't have less of the crap in it. So, 2 cups of coffee in the morning. I drink ice water. Ice water the rest of the day. I'm out in the country, so I'm drinking well water, which tastes a lot different than the water that comes out of your spigot in the cities, because it's not treated with God knows what. I'm sorry, I gotta have my 2 cups of coffee. Water not only hydrates, but it flushes the system. All the nasty stuff that's in your skin, in your blood, in your organs, in your joints, water. Your body is a large percentage water. Your muscles, your blood. If you're not well hydrated, things stop working. But drinking water, it's just, it flushes the system. It gets all the, maybe not all, but it tries to get all of the stuff out. Sweating, I'm sorry, I know it sounds gross. Perspiring is not a bad thing, okay? This is why they have saunas. Because that perspiration pushes from the inside of your body out. It pushes all of the toxins out of your skin. Maybe not all, but it tries to. That's one of its jobs, is not only to keep you cool, but also, keep you from overheating, but it also pushes, toxins out. And then that's why if you're if you're sweaty and you just wash that sweat off immediately, your skin feels so much better than, if you were out bicycling or something and then, you stopped and rested, and the sweat, which also has salt in it, which crystallizes if you let it dry, then you wash it off after it's dried up. It's just not the same. Getting it while it's pushing all of those things off of your skin and out of your body, really, sweat, like I said, not a bad thing. But you have to hydrate. If you're going to sweat, you have to hydrate. And I don't mean like soda, even coffee, water. Nothing is better than water. And the flavored waters, while they're better than, anything carbonated, nothing is better than just plain water. If you know someone that lives out in the country, I suggest, you take some plastic jugs, milk jugs, whatever, and when you go to visit them, get some well water. A lot of people out in the country now have their water tested because, they're just so much, depending upon the region, sometimes the water's not good because of things that are going into the ground, because of humans. But, my water is awesome. But, if you know somebody that lives out in the country that has good water, take it, when you go to visit them, take a few jugs of water with you and fill them up, and then, keep everybody else out of it. Use it for your own, wash with sink water, but use that for making your coffee, for, drinking water. It will be so much better for you and for your skin than drinking the stuff that comes out of the tap. And I don't know, some people might not think so, but this is how I feel about it. Consider this, 58 years old. I only started using skincare like 3 years ago. Yeah, I've got some blemishes, but I've been drinking well water my whole life. Not soda, not McDonald's, not, just consider, Hey, if you're already a subscriber, we love you, and I hope, that your face care, I would love to hear, like, what is your go-to product? Maybe some money-saving ideas and tips for, dry skin, or really any type of skin, because, some of our viewers, not everybody has just dry skin. Just drop in and say, hey, cool, awesome. And, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to my channel. Listen to the goat, the glam goat. Hit that button. Hit that notifications. Mostly I do makeup. I know skincare can be boring, but it's, let's face it, it's a necessity. Mostly I do BoxyCharm, I do Ipsy, love color. I don't care what age you are. I think you should do what makes you feel good. Obviously, if you have that office job, whatever, you're doing neutrals, but, hey, sometimes at 6 o'clock at night, I will sit here and put on makeup, even though I'm not going anywhere, so no one's going to see me, and I'm going to wash it off in 3 hours. I don't care. I love makeup. It's just fun. It's relaxing, and I love creating the different looks, and sometimes they don't come out that great. But a lot of times I surprise myself, and I always learn. The more you do it, the more different things you try, you'll find out what does work and what doesn't work. So, just like anything else in life, practice makes perfect. So, here's to you, and until next time, I hope you wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.